Alright, perseverance complete. Do I get to talk to you about everything again, or is it just gonna be like, not at present?
Could we speak another time?
If you insist, but Liliana said the same and then was immediately just like, okay, we can talk now, bye. Can I maybe talk to Cassandra? About the fact that I've fixed Cullen? Since that it's not a guarantee, I think we'll head over there now, we'll talk to Cassandra. By that time, I'm hoping that maybe at least one other of our agents will return for the war table. And we'll do judgment, we'll do all of that. I was about to jump cut and now we're here anyway, so what the fuck's the point? Hello.
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
Fine, bye. she had such a lovely introduction to us though, just like, why don't you say anything interesting? God, girlfriend. Okay. So, I could either immediately send Liliana on a mission again, and then have to come back. Should I just send her on the Hero for Elden mission now? I don't know. I want to know where Firion is, but at the same time, fuck it, let's be judgy. Who is it? I guess, the Magister? I might just kill this man.
I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
I think letting this man live will actually not benefit us. He's too corrupt. A grim and serious matter.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Wow, nice!
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Thanks, arsehole. Much appreciated.
I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
This is very, 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 very different from, from just letting that Avar tribesman kill a load of Tevinters for goat issues. Oh god, I don't know what to do with you. What do we got here? Give him to the Wardens. That ain't too bad. I like that idea. I like the idea that they will give him exactly what the fucker deserves. Jail him and lose the key. Give him to the Wardens. He dies by my sword. Fuck. I kinda wanna kill him. I want to prove to him that there is no glory awaiting him. I know the Wardens will do the same, but I would quite enjoy destroying him myself. He dies by my sword. I never thought I'd choose this. I always thought that I would be quite lenient. But no, not to this man. Oh, so many people approve.
The thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Oh, he's terrifying. I've never made Darawen speak like this. He really does not care though, does he? Ooh! Oh, this will not inspire too much hope in the Inquisition. Their leader has become bloodthirsty and insane. Oh, at least Cullen's home. Look at that blade! Why don't I get to wield that? The Arl's Invitation. Operation available. There's also some more judgment that I can pass. But I think we will do that. Ah, you know what? We'll do it right now. We're right here, right? We're right. Who even is next?
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Seruth is a senior warden of the Order.
I thought there were no senior wardens.
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this.
She didn't know what she was doing. She also looks like a badass.
In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the Headman's Act.
It's actually what she wants. Not a request made lightly.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order.
That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of.
Then we'll judge you, but not as harshly as you wish.
This broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Ooh, go to the deep roads. Interesting. So public humiliation, that sounds like it's... That doesn't sound right at all. That doesn't sound like what we want in the slightest. And is that killing? What is that? I feel like any way I judge, this is going to upset someone. So, I'm thinking deep roads? I won't judge a warden is an interesting option, but it's also... What is that? Giving it back to the wardens? Or just letting you go free? It doesn't say, and therefore I can't choose it, because I wouldn't trust the game to do it right. I think the deep roads is a good option that will satisfy everyone. It's also the correct way of going, exactly what we should do with a warden, right? At least you go out doing something worthwhile, as opposed to going out by my hand for no real reason. Go to the deep roads, Saruth.
You feel your life is over.
Soulless disapproval. Why, man?
Such wardens. Saruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
Yes, I don't want the wardens to think that it was their fault. It was not. The wardens need to know that they are allied with us now. The wardens need to know that I understand. The death of good Saruth. Operation available. I don't want her to die. I never wanted her to die. Does a warden ever survive the deep roads? She's so downtrodden, she'll probably just allow her own death immediately. Oh well. We can make Cole a happy boy with this as well. But I think I probably will, unless I can find a really fast Leliana mission. I think I probably will send Leliana off to search for the warden, Hero Ferelden, as soon as I possibly can, because I want him to join us if possible. Oh yeah, Enzo, I forgot about this. An offer from the Crows, yes! From Mason. Sister Leliana, our agents entered Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. Worse, it seems that Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Red Lyrium mines. As they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents, few noticed the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Senior in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Mason. Leliana has written a note below. Have our agents track Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. Leliana. Imbued staff grip and offer from the Crows. How short is it? Oh, it's really short. We can just fuck him up immediately. Let's do it. A letter delivered to Skyhold. Its sender claims to be a member of the Antivan Crows, an infamous guild of assassins. Who's a Gita, so be an Antivan voice. Let's see if I can pull this off again. We encountered your agents in Hasinia. It seems the Inquisition and the Crows share a target. Our employer bears no love for Lord...
What happened in Adamant is a shame.
Yep, everyone knows,
still
Josephine.
reeling
Thank you.
over the army of
Yep,
demons.
Leliana. Appreciate
Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
No love to Lord Enzo due to... Well, let us just say it is a personal matter. Of course, I imagine your motivations have more to do with the man's Tevinter friends. You know the Venatori. We know Enzo. Why compete for the man? Lend us your knowledge and the job will be done far more quickly. You eliminate an enemy, our employer removes a political rival, and we get paid. Happy ending for all involved. Cooperating with the Antivan Crows works to our advantage. They have more knowledge of Enzo, and we gain contact should we need their assistance in the future. The Crows are an unfortunate reality of Antivan politics. They will pursue the contract regardless. We may as well know where they are. Do we really want to get tangled up with the Crows? Our people can handle this. Shut up, Cullen. No, they can't. Yeah. I guess we'll send Leliana. She does it quickest. I highly doubt there's going to be a big difference other than if you send Cullen, who I don't really want to send. Leliana.
Inquisitor.
Perfect. We got a few more reports as well. Reparations for Redcliffe. Inquisitor, I'm pleased that we were able to work together for the betterment of the people of Redcliffe Arling. May Andraste watch over you. Tegan Guerin. The Arl's invitation. Sounds like not a Cullen thing, so probably not. Can't truly run a Banon. To feel well chosen envoy, we could not send a champion. It would be wise to win. Not be wise to win, however, for other than hold grudges. Who's this from? Tegan, cute. Ambassador, I apologize for any unpleasantness that may have arisen from my last correspondence with the Inquisition. My people have been under tremendous strain for too long, even before the destruction of the Conclave, and it has taken its toll on all of Redcliffe Arling. But that is in the past. Today I write to offer an invitation to the Inquisition. The Banorn of Calon is part of my domain and now lies empty. Banalara lost her life attending the Conclave. Her only living relative holds lands too far away to administer both. By Ferelden custom, the lands are now the property of whomever claims them through a skill of arms. A tournament will be held at Calon, with the victor taking the title as their prize. The Inquisition may send a champion to fight in the melee, if you wish. Sincerely, Tegan Guerin. A well-chosen envoy could win us Ferelden allies. I mean, both seem to be doing the same thing. We can't truly run a Banon. Does she want us to win? That's what I can't really figure out. It doesn't seem like it, right? I'm gonna send Cullen.
To work?
Purely because I can send Cullen and can't send anyone else right now. So everyone is back to work. What can I even do now? Wait around for Leliana to become available yet again? No, that sounds like way too much hanging around. So, the issue is, the next thing I want to do is main quests. Like, I've sort of fucked myself, because we're going to see loads of more operations showing up now, right? Like, they're going to be popping up left and right after every single main mission that we complete, I imagine, and every single person we talk to from beyond that. And obviously that sort of creates the problem of I don't have side missions to do in the background now. But then again, we only really did one area, and that's the Hissing Waste, while there were no things to send my, my beloved ambassadors on. An offer from the Crows operation available. Yeah, we just did that, that's fine. I think. Right? Probably? Maybe? Yes? No? Yes? I don't remember. Alright, I could kill a dragon. I could kill a dragon while Leliana does her thing. We can come back and send her off to the hero Ferelden. Trouble is, I just sort of want to get these things done, so they don't. I'm worried that they'll disappear if we hang around too long, right? Right, got anything new to do?
I really need to write.
All right. Do your letters. Do your letters.
Right.
Do it to DLC. Doesn't really feel like the time though. Truth requisition. We've already done that. Subjected to his will. Send scouts to investigate the. Yeah, that's just in a circle. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. Yeah, not right now. Breed it. Whoa. I left a lot of shit in Prix de Lyon. But I guess that's because that's the one with like 5 dragons hanging around. Oh, we could go to the Forbidden Oasis. I've got all the shards in the world. And that just takes a little bit of time of hanging out while we get things done. And Desert Camp. No. I'm gonna go here, and we'll get the Frost thing done. Ah, Sarah likes us now, and that's kind of an adorable tarot card, even though it's... She got a spiky wang. Dorian doesn't really have anything. Oh, what the... What does that mean? Have I broken Varric? Why is Varric so... That doesn't look like a good thing. He's been corrupted, hasn't he? What does that mean? What have I done to this poor boy? And how the hell do I fix it? I guess we'll find out soon. And here we are. And I finally cleared out those Templars who've been hanging around for literally ever, because for some reason I couldn't be bothered to kill them. Don't remember why. I mean, we've been way more powerful than them probably since they showed up. I think they just kicked my ass the first time that I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna bother. And then we got 1,000 times more powerful and I was still just, I don't know, they PTSD'd me for fuck's sake. You guys here? Okay, you guys are here. I wanted to bring Varric because I wanted to see if he'd talk. And since his tarot card changed, I became quite scared. But I'm still not entirely sure why it changed. Also, oh my god, you're the most pathetic things in the universe. How is it this easy? Also, why did no one come in to help me? You insufferable dicks. Thank you. Okay, let's see how much cold resistance we can get. I know we have to take an absolute abundance of terrible loot in these places, but at the very least we become more powerful, right? That is a whole 4 cold resistance, which is, it's something, I guess. What do we got in here? Any icy weapons or anything? Shitty longbow, shitty knife. Leliana is already back. Well, that's fine, because we'll be, once we completed this place, I'll be returning to Skyhold. We'll send her on the warden mission, I hope, because then we can actually do something worthwhile instead of just hanging around. Money! Enemies, go away! I'm trying to loot, for fuck's sake. I guarantee you my companions can rip you apart in like 2 seconds anyway. Doesn't really matter if we get involved in the fight or not. Even though I am kinda intrigued just how much I can rip apart some of these dudes considering how powerful we have become. Ornate longbow. No. No. Frost essence. Ooh. Enhanced Winter's Grass. Right. That actually goes on Dorian. Because Winter's Grass, despite being relatively underpowered, is still his best fucking... Like, I say relatively underpowered. What I mean is you can get it so early on in the game. But I mean, it still is insanely powerful. Like, he can do... I believe he nearly hit 10,000 damage the last time we brought him out. I think it was on, like, a pathetic little enemy. But still, he has the capabilities, at the very least, of being horrifically terrifying. Shitty rock crusher. You know what, let's just loot from terrible enemies. I highly doubt there's going to be anything amazing. And that's the rock crusher, for some reason. I think they were just both carrying terrible dwarven weapons that should not be seen at this level. But oh well. I don't have enough shards.
We'll need more shards.
How? I have all the shards. I have all the shards in the game. How do I get more? Apparently I'm missing 7. 7 into... Hello, and now I can't climb stairs? Alright. Interesting. I don't believe you, game. I don't see how that's possible. But, I can't deny it. Looks like we can also get in the main one at some point. If that's just damage of all kinds resistance, that would be horrifically terrifying. But, man, I'm just kind of let down. Where are the rest of the fucking shards? Western approach? No. I'm gonna have to take a little look around, guys. Hold on. It's not even the one place where we haven't explored all of it. DLC? Surely not. I know we got all in Falomire, and we got all in the Hint... Oh, I can go to the Hinterlands and finally finish that off. That's another thing we can do in our quest to do all the mundane shit before we do everything else. Yeah, I would like to retract my statements about how this game is entirely very boring and pretty much a misstep entirely. It's not. And now I remember why. I know I was saying, like, as soon as we get back to the main mission, I guarantee you that I will change my opinion. And only now am I seeing why that's the case. It's fucking fantastic. It's just... BioWare was so rushed that there's so much side stuff, but all of it is relatively awful. But the main quest is possibly the
warning, but you
it's some of the best I've ever seen in the series.
Or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
Varric's gotta
A
go.
little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Who are you?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right?
Bianca!
Davri, at your service.
What? Wow, I thought this was going to be a mystery that goes throughout the series forever. Bianca, like the crossbow.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca.
Oh,
the other
God damn
half
it.
are named Helga. I lucked out.
Clearly. You're a friend of Varric.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
I know, right? He's hard to resist. It's a pleasure.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet.
I think you mean most.
Well, maybe you
Most.
do. Who am I to judge?
I like
Bianca's
you.
got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
I thought we already
The site
figured
of
that
Bartram's
out.
Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Okay. Is that their only way in?
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, dark spawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who leaks the location?
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Why are you not so worried? Oh, he looks so happy. And Bianca knows where it is.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found.
So that's the
I
letters
had
you needed to
artifacts that
send
needed
her.
buyers, and
Aw.
she had more contacts that would pay for
Oh,
them.
never mind.
Plus, I owed her.
And wasn't that the tag in Kirkwall?
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the Free Marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such, some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent.
Oh, I know.
Maybe further.
I
In
know.
theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We should shut this down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
Every
I couldn't
time we
agree
break a
more.
source, he just gets
I'll keep an
another
eye
one.
on their operation.
Unless maybe this is
If
the
you're
where he got the
interested in
lyrium
shutting it down,
that
you've got my
birthed
help.
all the rest.
Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
And now we've got another mission to do before we go back to the
Right.
main quest.
That's
Fuck yes.
Not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
You don't sound too happy that I have now met Bianca, huh? When the mission's just well shit.
I can
That's
spare
so
some time.
Varric.
What do you need?
Let's talk about that lead.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you trust the
Do you
information?
think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Oh, that's it, huh? Nothing else?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about
Yes,
me?
yes, I know. Oh, for now, I'm gonna try all the other options, though, because
Questions?
I'm sure you have something to say now, Red
I
Lyrium?
want to know.
I'll tell you what I
Nope. Hawke is, I guess, the most likely,
Something.
considering.
Or you just-
Questions about Hawke,
That's a
blah, blah, blah,
pretty
blah, blah, blah,
common
blah.
reaction.
Nope.
Go
Fuck.
on.
It's a real shame, man.
We don't have the strength of treaties to judge a true Great Warden.
Heroes then. Saved us all a while back.
Aw.
Sad lot, their lives.
Can't
It
get
is.
much sadder.
Look at your cool armor. I wonder where you're from. I've never seen any, like, noble look that. There's another one of you. I mean, it's not it's a cold climate, clearly. I guess maybe just the Frostback Basin or something? Hey. I don't know. What was I about to do? That was a thing. Was it just go and do war table things? Just send Liliana on a mission? I guess so. I wonder if the crows thing is going to lead to anything else. I would like it to. I want to know more about the crows. I hope they become visible in Inquisition. I hope we actually get to meet with some Zevran. Please, come on, Zevran. I miss Zevran, and he had the worst cameo ever in Dragon Age 2. Well, I mean, he looked... No, he was cool in Dragon Age 2. I liked his mission. I liked interacting with him again. But he was just... Oh, God. He looked like a slightly melting action
We've come a long
man
way
from the
since Haven.
50s before they knew how to
There's
make
still a
action
ways to
men.
go, but we're prepared.
And I was not a fan at all. What was going on with him? All the elves looked horrible in Dragon Age 2, except for Talus and Meryl, and even Meryl was a bit But, yeah, I'm so glad they fixed elves for this game. What the fuck were they doing in 2? I like Dragon Age 2, but that was a big old mistake. With your knowledge on the Venatori and the Crow's intelligence on Enzo, I tracked down a storehouse just outside of the city. I hope you didn't want to leave any of the Venatori alive. Sadly, Lord Enzo was not present, but he may count his life in days. To show we respect our current arrangement, an interesting trinket from our raid on the Venatori. Gita. Masterwork Mabari grip. I miss having a dog. Why are there no... I miss a Mabari. Missing a... Speak of the goddamn devil! My dear Liliana, your Inquisition is working with the crows, no? I ask only because I may have removed
Any news
one...
on why Corypheus is sending people
Fuck
to explore
you.
elven ruins of all things?
No, I suspect he keeps the reason secret, even from his inner circle.
I ask only because I may have removed one of the assassins from your employ. If I'd have known the man was yours, I would have at least let him finish the contract. No matter. Allow me to make it up to you. You know I would do a much better job than the crows, and I am far more pleasing to work with, no? As a favor to a friend, I'll only charge a fraction of the price. Zevran Arenai. Zevran would be a useful ally. We can funnel resources to him while nominally maintaining our alliance with the crows. Another assassin wishes to help. After killing one of our other assassins, we're already stuck with the crows. Why make this more complicated? Because it's Zevran. Because it's Zevran Arenai, or however the fuck, Arenai, who I adore so very much, and I miss him, and I'm glad he had a little cameo. Maybe we can bring him to Skyhold. Maybe he'll be like an agent or whatever. Some of which do actually move to Skyhold. So yes, please. Do you think it'll unlock anything?
Inquisitor.
I mean, I'm getting him. I want him more than the crows. Plus, we're maintaining the alliance with the crows, so not a terrible thing. Is everybody? Hello? Oh, whoever we need is busy. Fuck. Well, obviously, everyone is busy in general, I guess. So, how much longer is everyone going to be? I know you're taking a while. 1 hour, 25 minutes. Where the fuck is Cullen? Cullen, what are you even doing? Ah, yes, I'm sending you to a tourney of sorts, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll deal with that eventually. Right now, I guess we can do Varric's loyalty mission, because loyalty missions tend to be very short anyway, meaning we can probably come back. I'm really hoping. Well, I don't know. I want Varric to have a long-ass loyalty mission, like he deserves, but at the same time, I need to be back before the end of the session. So, by morning, we'll know the fate of the hero of Ferelden. And by the fate, I mean he better fucking be here, and he better fucking be able to join us, because if not, sad times will ensue. So I'll see you at Varric's place. I doubt we're going to his house. His house definitely burnt down. In fact, he didn't have a house. His house was the Hanged Man.